Hello and welcome back to my top target list. This is number 8 and we are going to be talking about a player called Martavis Bryant. We spoke about him a lot in our podcast and used him a lot in some of our mock drafts. Before I get really into it, just to remind you all, of course, please like, share, subscribe and comment. These are critical to us now to grow the numbers here, and we love your feedback, particularly anything that you agree or disagree with. Anyway, he's my number 8 on my list. Of course there is risk with Martavis Bryant, we can all see that, but this is a guy who has got upside as a ceiling written all over him. He has got the sky's the limit. He is only 25. We know that there is a risk because, you know, if he had another strike from the NFL now, it probably would be career-ending. But we're talking really about redraft. There is a risk if you were using him in Dynasty, of course, but it's a buy high, sell now candidate. What you do with him in Dynasty is very simple. He will have a great year ahead of him. I'll talk about the numbers in a minute. And he would be the player that you could trade on if you're at all worried about him in the off-season, and I always would be. But let's talk a little bit about him, actually. His current ADP is 67. I think that's incredibly cheap. In small leagues, that's sort of around 6-7. I think that's brilliant. You don't want to get him too early because that destroys, like all these targetable lists, you don't want to go in too early with them because that destroys the value, and you want to get the best value you can. We know he can stretch the field. He can go up and get any ball, but look at his size. He's 6'4", 211 pounds. He's a physical beast. If you take his career average of 17 yards per catch and apply 80 receptions along with his .66 TD percentage per game, he could easily get 18 receptions, 1,400 yards and 9 to 12 TDs. It's mouth-watering what he's capable of actually in a season if he stays healthy. At the moment, Bryant really is a wide receiver 3 at best heading into 2017. But I'm going to tell you now, I'm not frightened to trade. I'm not frightened to trade, grab or take this guy in any metrics that I can. I really believe in him, and I really do believe he's going to return top 12 wide receiver numbers going into 2017, and don't be surprised if he ends up a lot higher than that.